This week we're off to a different Barnes, that of Steve Poulton and his 1969 Daimler V8 250. We caught up with Steve in November 2021 and the car is very much still in working progress.
Hello, this is my 1969 Daimler V8 250. Bought it in February this year. Hopefully I was going to get it on the road in 2 or 3 months, but it's turned out to be a much bigger project than what I'd hoped for, and still a work in progress. The engine in this car is older than the car itself because it's a replacement engine, and you can tell that because it's got a single air cleaner, whereas it should have 2 each side, and the engine number is from a 1964 Daimler the same. It's a good engine. It's a 2.5 litre. It was running when I bought it. It drove on and off trailer. It's all up and running, all serviced, new plugs, all runs lovely. Okay, this is the interior of the car, or should I say lack of interior, because I took most of it out. The seats were in usable but not very good condition. They was quite split, faded, cracked, and I've repaired them because I'm working on a shoestring, so I've tried to do most of the work myself. It's ready to go back in, putting the dashboard back in, which will be the next job. Then I'll be putting the seats back in so I can test drive it. Then they'll have to come out again while I refit new carpets and whatever for the interior. The sunroof is one of my favourite bits of the car. I've not opened it. I don't intend to open it until the spring, and then that'll be more work, I should think, having to get that in a good operating condition. But basically the roof lining in the car is pretty good. It's sagging a little bit, but not much as much as they do usually. Right, and the door cards, they've been replaced with homemade efforts. I'm not going to change it because they're quite new. The front ones I bought new door cards for because they're not correct, and I can't actually pull the handbrake up when you're sitting in the seat because this is solid where it should be an elasticated mat pocket.
This was the first Daimler car to be based on the Jaguar platform and the first with a unit body, and the last to feature a Daimler engine after the company was bought from the Birmingham Small Arms Company by Jaguar Cars in 1960. As you can see, Steve has done quite a lot to the car already.
Okay, well this is part of the dash for the Daimler. It's walnut. It was in a bit of a state when I got the car, because all I've done really is cleaned it up and made it look nicer with about 7 or 8 coats of varnish. Everything works, everything was working when I got the car. Heated rear window was, well, I don't know if that works because that wasn't connected up. Cleaned it all up at the back. I made a couple of little brackets myself because they was £11.50 each and I was too much of a skinflint to buy them. So I made them and it's ready to go back. Alright, so these are the wheels for the Daimler. They were 70s, 80s Wolf Race wheels, which was an aftermarket wheel but pretty popular at the time. I needed all new tyres because it had odd tyres, and I purchased these. These are brand new Dunlop SPs. I bought 3 of them, and then I found another 4 brand new SPs which I've fitted. People might say, but they're too old to put on, but they're brand new. They've never been used. They're not flat. They're not square. And there's no, as far as I know, there's no law for me not to use brand new tyres that are old. That was my V8 250 Daimler. Probably not going to get back on the road now much before February, March, so it'll be a year's work. Hopefully the next time you see it, it'll be having a little drive around the lane somewhere.
We'll catch up with Steve in a future episode, but for now, hit the subscribe button and we'll see you next time down at the barns.